Why is my water softener tank overflowing?
You need to flip the bypass valve before your basement overflows too.
We've just turned off the water.
That would fix the problem if the water pipes to the water softener are leaking into the unit, though now you need to fix those pipes.
This is not a case of a broken pipe into the water softener. But I cannot figure out why it is overflowing otherwise.
I'm assuming someone did not pour in more salt or resin, or both to try to get it to work better.
No. But we do maintain it.
If you have not cleaned salt off the float, it will sink down while the water level rises, until it overflows.
It is floating, though the tank was overflowing.
If the levers or sensors connected to the float are not working right, the fact that it says water levels are too high is not good enough.
That's like an oven thermometer that says it is too hot but the mechanism for turning off the heating elements is broken.
You can get the same end result when the valves that let water into the water softener are stuck open.
Except the water softener tank does not have the equivalent of a thermal fuse to blow and shut it off.
If the drain for the water softener is clogged with salt, resin, dirt or calcium or rust, it won't be able to drain.
There is not something obvious like rocks stuck in the drain.
The drain hoses could be kinked.
That's kind of obvious.
Check the injector or injector screen that keeps stuff from clogging the drain hoses, so see if those are clogged.
That's like a dishwasher drain cover getting covered.
Yes, and the injector screen is clogged, the water softener cannot drain.
I do not think that's it.
So check the auto troll valves. If they do not close during the brine rinse or draw cycle, there's no suction. So the water softener will try to fill the salt tank when it should be removing the salt water.
So it is adding water when it should be removing it? That will lead to an overflow.
So would a leaking brine valve, if it is not closed when the water is refilling.
I need to call in a pro to replace valves. And someone else to clean up the wet floor.
The bypass valve closure was the right first step. The next is finding out why the unit is putting in water when it shouldn't or can't subtract it until you get the soggy remainder.